Welcome to Let's Play Solitaire, where we tackle a random game and don't edit it. I'd like to thank you for watching, and we're going to go ahead and get started here. Click on New Game right there. First things first, I'd like to go for any columns that are possible. Looks like we can move the 6 and 7 right there. Ace of Diamonds is good, we can move that. What we'd like to be able to do strategically is open up a column for one of these two kings. We don't know which king we'll play, but we're going to keep that in mind anyway, one of those two kings. We are going to play this jack, and there is one other caveat here. If there were some cards early on in the draw pile, we may go back, but we usually go with this like 90% of the time or so. So good news here is we could play this 5, but it actually has more value holding on to it because we can have it for insurance. Now you could, if you needed to have a bunch of aces you wanted to move, and you could, as long as you have an insurance card in the very front of the draw pile, I think you're okay. In this case, the same thing is true with this ace. We're going to hold on to that. We will play it later on, and we're going to want to play this ace here as well. But yeah, now this jack could have been played instead of the jack of clubs. I think this jack that we took from here was more valuable. The jack clubs came from right there, because then we can move one of these. If we find a black queen, we can move one of these two jacks out, so we have a lot of variations, and the more variations you have, the better your odds of solving one of these are. We are going to play this 8, and yeah, we'll start now. If there was an 8 of clubs in the very front of the draw pile, we would not want to play this 8, but that's a good play right there, I believe, most of the time. There's the queen we want. We got 2 jacks. We don't know which one's better. We're going to play the one in hearts first. Probably the one that opens up the column is usually the better move, but we want to look at both angles and see how it goes. Sometimes there's exceptions to that, of course. There's a 10 we can play, another 10 we can play, and that might open up a column. That looks like a good option. Let's undo and take a look at the next variation, which is this jack right here. Okay, that's interesting. We're going to go back 1, 2 moves here. I just want to see. We're putting this 8 back. We're going to play the queen again. We're going to play the jack. And we're going to play this 8 here. That opens up a column. I almost think that move is more valuable, but I don't know yet if it is. Most of the time I think it is. Now we have 2 kings. We can look at both of those. We can also consider playing the black king and moving this queen. We'll see if this opens up a column, though. So nothing there. That's a dead end. Let's play this king of diamonds. That's a 7. We can play that. We can play this 5. This is a big column we'd like to be able to open up. We didn't get as far as we wanted, but there is an option. If we have a 6, a black 6, we can move this 5 over. So we're going to not play the king, but if we find a black 6, we will play this king in the right, or at least try to keep that in our memory here. There's a black 6 right there, so that will probably be the angle of attack here. This 5 is our insurance again. We will use it, but we're going to hold on to it. Same thing with this ace. And yeah, we got a lot of moves here early on. We're stockpiling moves, so we should be able to figure out a way to solve this. Here's the other queen. We'll play that. We'll play the jack here. And yeah, we'll just keep going forward here. Did we play too many cards? We wanted to get to the 6, did we not? The 6, this is a 6. This is the card we wanted, right? Okay. We got it open. That's what we want. Gonna play this king. Now we'll play the 7. Now we'll play the 6 here. We play the 5. Now we can play this 5. That's the move. That's a tough move to find, but if you can find those type of moves, you're going to increase your odds of solving these. Now we can open up this column here, and that's good. It'll allow us to play this other king, but do we want to? Well, maybe. Yeah, we do. Because now we can move this queen over here. And 2 of clubs, we're not going to move yet. But if we find a king, we will move it. And like I said, we get a lot of moves. We're trying to stockpile moves. Now, the one problem we had when we uncovered this column here is we took away our insurance move. So that's just something to keep in mind, but we could still potentially work something out here. So that's like it's a toss up there. We need to be able to free up this ace of clubs, I believe. That's going to be the next move here. So what we're going to do is go back to the start of the draw pile. We need to move 2 cards to free up the ace of clubs. And that's 1 card. We can move the deuce of spades next. That'll be 2 cards. So, and of course we can move this as well. We're not going to move this 3 of hearts up because we need to put the deuce of spades there. So let's go back again and see. Deuce of spades goes here. Ace of clubs should drop next time around. And we could play... I don't know if this hurts. Yeah, because we already got this 3 hearts tied up, so it's not going to hurt. I don't know if it helps either, so... Black 9 would be a good card. I don't see one in here. So we may be going back early on. And oh, there's a black 9 right there. Okay. We need to move the 7 in front of that. We may have to go back to that spot where this 5 came from and put the other 5 in its place, because this insurance card is just so valuable, and it also allows us to bring down this black 9, which I think we're going to have to do to solve this here. I think. Yeah, because I think this path is going to be a dead end, probably. This path looks like it's a dead end trajectory. Yeah, that path's a dead end trajectory, unless, well... The other option is if we can move the 4 of clubs. That would allow us to move the 5 of clubs in the very front of the draw pile. Let's see here. This would be the 4 clubs would be the front. Oh no, maybe not a dead end trajectory here. I see one move here. What I did is I took the 3 of diamonds back, and the reason I did that is I want this 4 of clubs right here. We're going to play that. Okay. 4 of clubs is very important because the very front of the draw pile is a 5 of clubs right here. And that keeps our game going. So now we got a bunch of moves here. We're only going to play 1 card though. We're going to play the 5 of clubs. We're not going to play this 10 yet. Not yet. The reason why is we want this 9 of clubs down below so we can move this 8 of diamonds under it. And maybe we figure something out here. Maybe we don't. The other option, if we get stuck, is these 2 10s right here. We could potentially go back and play the 10 of diamonds instead of the 10 of hearts. Potentially. I don't know yet. Hopefully this 8 of diamonds will get us some cards that we need. So going back again, and here we have it. There it is. 9. I'm going to play the 8 of diamonds here. That's a 4 of diamonds. So the question we have to figure out is, where is that 3 of diamonds? We're going to undo in a minute, but I'm going to click forward just to figure out where the 3 of diamonds is. And the 3 of diamonds needs 1 card to move. So we're not going to play these cards here. We just need to move 1 card or 4 cards. In this case, it's going to be 1 card. So the next time around, this 3 of diamonds should be in the front. Okay, going through again. And we can also move the 5 and 6 of diamonds later on as well. Not that that will help. So 3 of diamonds here, move up. Now we move the 4 diamonds and we keep our fingers crossed. That gives us a move, but not the move we want, really. We need to be able to move this 10, I think. And that was... I think it comes down to these 2 10s here. I think, yeah. We may have to go... Well, we could move the 7. Let's just see how this goes here. The other path would be we move up a bunch of diamonds. We get this 10 of diamonds up top, but I don't see that. But hey, let's just play it and see what we got. So 5 of diamonds up, 6 of diamonds up. we would need 2 sevens, red sevens, to play the 7 of diamonds. We only have 1. So that's probably a dead end. Probably. Let's see here. 7, no. Yeah, that's a dead end. So the only other alternative I see at the moment would be to go back to where this 10 of hearts came from and not play it and try to put the 10 of diamonds in its spot. That's a potential move. Maybe we can figure it out that way. Maybe not. We'll see. So yeah, bear with me here. We're going to try that. Going back a few more. Quite a few moves back, it looks like. So, all right, let's go back here. Where did that 10 come from? Still going back. Okay, the 10 came from the very bottom of the draw pile. Oh, boy. I still think, because the 10 was under here, so we're going to have to figure out a way to play this 10 and see if we can do that. There is a queen, a black queen in here, I believe, in the back. There's a black queen right there. So that's going to be the option here. And again, we have that 5 as insurance. We're going to use that. Let's see what we need to do to get to the black queen. Oh, the black queen's right there. So we play that. Now we play the jack. We play this 10 instead. That gives us another 10. Okay, we'll play that. Gives us a king. We can move this queen here. And we can move this 9, I believe. Yeah, this 9's, there's 2 9s. There's a 9 of diamonds and 9 of hearts. I think this 9 of hearts is a more valuable play, so we're going to take that. And I'm trying to remember the sequence on the kings. So that was one sequence where we could play. That may be a good sequence here. This 5 was the problem, right? Because we didn't know. Well, we backdoor, but we didn't have the. We needed a black 6 to get to this 5. We may still need to go that route. The other option was to play this king right here. That, oh, we should have taken that option. That gives us the open column. We take the ace of spades. I think we were able to play out of this 5 because we want to bring the 6. There's a black 6 right here. Or there's 2 black 6s, so we can play this. This 5 goes here. Then we can play the 4, and then this 3 can go right here. So now we got all 4 kings out. We don't need to move this 4. We don't. We've got all the kings out. We need to find a black 9. Or where the black 9 was. We can play this queen that's in the back of the draw pile. It doesn't matter. There's a 4 we can play. It's not going to matter again. Let's see here. The critical card, of course, is this black 9 right here. And I think we may need to play the 5 in front of that. The other option was if we could... Oh, I think we got to the ace of clubs. That's what we did. So we play this jack. We play this 10. Oh, we don't have to play this 10, but we're just going to do it for schematic reasons. We play this ace of clubs, deuce, ace. I think we play the ace of hearts. We need to get to this 9, really. That's the linchpin here, so to speak. So I think... Oh, we played the 3 of clubs up. Okay. I may have played too fast here, but we needed to play the... Get that 3 of clubs up there, 4 of clubs, and then we can get the 5 of clubs that way. So that was the path, I believe, and then we get this 9 down. So 3 of clubs here, 4 of clubs there, and now we have the path. So, and we could also play the 6 and 7 of clubs later on. So here we are, 5 of clubs right there. And we're only going to play that card because we want this 9 of clubs down. And we'll play some other cards too. We'll play this 3 of hearts up top, 4 of hearts, 5 of hearts. We'll just move some cards. Looks like we can move hearts and clubs, but let's go back here. 7 of clubs, 6 of clubs, and 7 of clubs. So now this is where it all boils down to. Can we get this column out of here and solve this and close it out? That's the question. So 9 of clubs down here, and 10 of clubs here. We'll play the 3 of spades, 4 of spades, let's see, 5 of spades, 6 of spades. We're going to play hearts too, 6 of hearts. I think the 7 of hearts is what bottlenecked us, right? We could play... We can't play clubs. Oh, there's the 7 of hearts right there. We played a little too fast here. That we played suboptimal on the draw pile, but we may be able to get away from it, or get away with it. We'll see. So we play that. 3 of diamonds. We can play this 9 of diamonds here. Let's see. Yeah, I think we can get away with our bad movement here. What we're going to do, of course, next, we are going to move this 8, but I'm going to move these other cards out of the draw pile first. So 6 of spades is going down here, and that's going to move the 5 of diamonds. Now we can move the 6 of diamonds down, and now we can move the 7 of hearts up. So we're just looking to finish up here. 8 of hearts goes up top, 8 of spades here, and we will solve it right now. So there it is. We did it. Pretty cool. Anyway, that is going to wrap this up. I would like to thank you for watching, and it looks like we got to 38%, so that was the win that got us over the 37% mark. So pretty cool, pretty cool. And that's like 4,800 games. I think we had to go at like I think I'm at like a 60% solve rate for the last 1,000 games or something like that. Maybe it's 900 games. I don't know. But yeah, it's if you go back to, I don't know, let's say December or before that, I think it was November, you'll notice the solve rate is like 20-some%. So had to go to a pretty high clip to get this up to 38. So hopefully I was able to explain this well enough to teach you a move or two, because I think that's what it really boils down to, because you're like, who cares if you're at whatever percentage? You just want to be able to learn a few moves, right? Anyway, that is going to wrap this up. I'm signing out. Would like to thank you for watching and wish you good luck.